And then your hands can come down at your side now. Roll your shoulders back. Let's get them up. Inhale, shrug up. Hold the breath, hold the shrug. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, shrug up. Hold the breath, hold the shrug. Exhale, back and down. And let's do one more time. Inhale, shrug up. Shoulders up, move your head around. You're shortening your neck, then exhale, back and down. Okay, now we will stand in the mountain pose. Let's just stretch our back first. Take your hands down, your legs slowly. Now your feet should be closer together, only a hips width apart. Your hips, my hips are here. So hips width for me would be like this, or together. So hips aren't that wide. Some people take their feet really wide. Okay, come on down and hang for a moment. Let your head go. And you can let your hands come to the floor or not. Move your head around. Yeah, shake your head around. Feel the stretch at the back of your legs. And breathe. Don't stop breathing. Notice the blood coming into your face and brain. Then take your hands to your ankles. Now walk your hands up your legs. Now when you're over like that, pull your belly in, because that helps you come over. So we're standing again. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take your hands to the top of your thighs. Slide your hand. Now when you start going in, pull in here, pull in so you have room to come over where your abdomen is. Hold your belly in, but you can still breathe. You're not holding your breath. You're just pulling up your abdomen. You can also tighten your rectal sphincter and bladder sphincter, like you had to go to the bathroom. You can tighten all through here. And your abdomen, and shake your head yes and no. And your core is getting strong because you hold those muscles, you hold those sphincters. Then take your hands to your ankles and go ahead, walk up again. That gives you a nice stretch before we stand. So shake it out a little bit, and we're going to stand in the mountain pose. Now, here we are again. Hands at your sides, shoulders back. Looking straight ahead, but your crown of your head is coming up. It's like someone had a force pulling the crown of your head up. It's not like this, it's straight ahead, and this is leading here. This is leading. Breathe. Tighten your thighs and release your thighs. Tighten your thighs and release your thighs. Feel the muscles of your legs grabbing the bones of your legs. You can keep your gaze soft. Your eyes can be open. You can close them at intervals, but you don't have to close or be looking around. They call it a soft gaze. And breathe. So visualize as you inhale the crown of your head going up toward the moon. The crown of your head is like reaching up. The energy of the moon is pulling you up by your crown of your head. So set your intention, whatever, your yoga class today is creating energy for yourself, of course, and you can send that energy to any illness or pain that you might have, and you can send it out to others. You can send it out to parents or husbands, children, nephews, nieces, animals, plants. We're all related. Inhaling and exhaling, jaw soft. Pull your belly in and keep breathing. So when you pull your belly in, you're breathing from here, right? So you're not going. You're holding that in, so you're breathing from your upper chest. And you can feel it. So you can hold your legs strong, your abdomen strong, but your jaw soft. And you're just getting really strong in the lower body. Lower body strong, abdomen, rectal sphincter, bladder sphincter. You tighten those sphincters, it'll give you better tone over time. And your thighs are strong, and you're breathing. So you're not holding your breath, you're not shrugging, your head moves around, so you're free on the top. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a block. And we're going to start even if you don't need a block, I want you to start with a block. And the block is going to be at the left-hand corner of your mat. And you're going to bring your left foot right alongside. And it can touch. And you don't want your left toes moving in like that. And you don't want them necessarily going out. You want them straight ahead. And this block helps you line that up. As we do the pose, you might need to turn the block up depending on your hamstring, your muscle length. So we're going to take the right foot back, Mm-hmm. And we're going to slide our left hand down the left leg and touch the block and bend your knee. Touch the block and bend your knee. And I don't want your knee coming way over here. And I don't want your, unless you have a sore knee, I don't want it back here. I want it to be at a right angle. So it makes a right angle with your foot. And so you have to use your hands, both hands on the floor to do this. We're going to take time to set this up so we're not in a hurry. Yeah, so Kunga, bring your knee back a little bit. You don't want the knee going over. If your knee is going over your toes, you definitely need to come back. Now this, the back leg, which is your right leg, draw an imaginary line back. Mm-hmm. Great. Now, keep the left knee bent, but the right leg straight. And take your right arm up. Woo! So you're facing the Congra Valley. Breathe. Now, really stamp the right heel down. The right heel is just, it's your anchoring side. Your knees bending to the left. Breathe straight up with the arm. And then take the right hand down. Bring the right knee down. Bring your left leg back. And I want you to pause this way. Take your block here and put your forehead here and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. So you want your forehead on the block, not the top of your head. So I want you to bring your buttocks back to your heels. I see some of you have your head like this. You want to try to bring your forehead. You can have your hands here at the top. I want you resting your forebrain. Your front brain, I want it resting there. And so it gives you room to breathe. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Jaw soft. And then come up. Come on up. Okay. Now I'm going to turn this way so you can see me from the... So now you put it up at the other corner. We're using the right foot. You're watching me from the side. You put your block in the right corner, and your right foot comes along. Great. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use both hands to come down, and we're going to take the left foot back, and you're going to bend this knee. We're going to try this pose from different angles. So bend this knee. Mm-hmm. Your right hand is on the block. This foot is really stamping down, right? The left foot. And then you put your left hand on your left hip. Good. You're all facing Jojiwara. Take your left arm up towards Jojiwara. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Nice one. Breathe. Ha. Good. Okay, now take your left hand down. Take your right leg back. Come down and rest your head on the block. Breathe. So let your back move a lot. So the brain, the front brain, is really resting on something nice and firm. And just imagine your brain just flowing down toward the block, so that front brain where so much emotional stuff is, you can just let it go. Let the skin go. And breathe. Okay, so we did that with a bent leg just to get you warmed up. Actually, the pose that we're aiming for is triangle. So now we're going to do it again, but we're going to do it with a straight leg. We did it with bent just to warm up. So we're going to take the block to the left. And now take the left foot along there. And now take the right foot back. So you're all facing the Congra Valley. Yeah. Yeah. So I think it gets confusing when you're watching me from the side. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take this back. Now I'm going to draw an imaginary line from the heel of my front foot to the arch of my back foot. And I'm facing the Congo Valley. So bring your foot back in line. Yes, more. You want to be able to, if you drew a line, a plumb line from here to the arch of your foot. Yes. Yes. Now put your hands on your hips. Face the Congo Valley. Now keep your right hand on your right hip and take your left hand toward the wall, the front wall. Okay, then take it down to the block. Now if it's too short, you need to turn the block up. Let's say your leg just won't accommodate. Turn the block up. But put your right hand on your right hip, draw your right shoulder back. Yes, pull your belly in and draw your shoulder back. And then take your right arm up, straight up. Now stay there, I'm going to come around. Both legs are straight now. So no, you don't want the knee bent, conga. So turn your, if it's too difficult, let's turn this up and straighten your leg. Yeah. So this is the pose. This is triangle pose. And we started from a different position. That's okay. So just bring your head back towards me. Just, no, this way. Like lean into me, like I'm a wall. Yeah. There you go. So bring your head up a little bit. Yes. So I want you, the knee is bending a little bit, so I want you to turn this up. Yes. And then come. So move your hand. Let's put this here. And I want this, move your hand a little bit toward the back of this, if you can. Now you want this straight up and then lean into me. Lean back toward me. Ha! Yes. Ha! Good job. Good job, Sange. Okay, this goes up. If you're real tired, you can come on out because I'm going to be helping everybody here. Okay, so I want you to lean into me here. Yeah, come back. So this, you know, people are wanting to get lower. So see? No. Let's everybody come down. Everybody come down. Whew, everybody come down. Really trying to teach you the alignment. Come on down and rest. And rest any way that you can. Bring your block to your head. Just rest. Breathe. Get your oxygen going. Yes. So I'm going to give a different direction now. We're not going to reach for the block. We're just going to reach for our leg, and then we're going to work down to the block. Because I think some of you are feeling like it's more important to get low. So this is what I'm seeing. This. So what's wrong with this? It's not the pose. The pose is this. So if it's difficult because it's short, so I want everybody to just bring their leg here and then we can work down. Yeah, so let's try it. Everybody come standing again. Karma, what do you think? What do you think, Karma? Okay. All right, so let's start off with the right foot here. Take your block. Block, come up to the right. Sorry, to the left. We're doing the same side. Left. Yep. Now, draw the right leg back and draw an imaginary line. You want a good, at least a leg's length. Imaginary line between the heel of the front foot and the arch of the back foot. So bring your foot back. So imagine if I drew a line. The line would go like this from here to there. So if you're here or here, it's not going to work. You draw an imaginary line from the heel of the front foot to the arch or the heel of the back foot. So you have heel to heel alignment. Yes. You need to go a little wider. Yes, more stance. Yeah. See how wide I am? Yeah. Okay, now you're facing the Congo Valley. I'm watching you. She's watching you. Put your hands on your hips. Don't lean back, stand straight up. No, chest face the valley. Kunga, don't lean back, just stand up straight, yeah. You're just facing here, yeah. If your foot feels too turned in, if because the back foot is turned in, you can't turn out, then turn the foot out a little bit, yeah? So take your hands out both. Put your right hand on your right hip. Take your left hand out and put it down just by your knee, and then come back and look at the ceiling. Take your right shoulder back. Yes. Yes. Now tighten your thighs, bring your belly in, and now take your arm straight up. Yes. Palm face the Congra Valley. Yes. Yes. Now, arm straight up, more Dolker, straight up. Yeah, straight up. So I'm going to mirror you here. So I'm mirroring you here. We're mirror image of each other. So you're here. So start to slide your hand down this way instead of coming forward. No, don't come forward. I see some of you, you're coming forward. See how I'm coming out to the side here? My shoulder's coming down. I'm not coming this way at all. I'm staying back open. So if it's difficult, just stay here. This is a great pose. Eventually you'll be able to come down. Yeah, fingertips up. So if you want to try coming down, try it, but you're trying to stay in this line, yeah? Yes, there you go, there you go. And then come on up. Now, let your feet face the same direction. Face the Congra Valley. Like this, everybody. Come on down. Yeah. Let your buttocks go. Let your legs bend. Yes. Breathe. See, these poses are meant to get your muscles in proper alignment. It's not just an exercise. It really is systematic, getting you in good alignment. So we modify. We just go to the knee, then we slide down a little further, then a little further. Otherwise, if you're constantly going toward the floor and bringing your chest forward, then your chest isn't open. Just shake your head yes and shake your head no. Now walk your hands back to your feet and then walk your hands up your legs. Great, and pause, yeah. Pause. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side. So did everybody have your left foot forward before? Now it's your right foot forward. So just copy me. I'm going to be in front of you here. I don't know if you can see me, Tom. So if your foot is slipping, you might have to take your sock off. Okay. I'm going to take your foot back a little bit. Yeah, line your heels up. Line your heels up. Look at your heels. Are your heels lined up? Yeah. Heels. Okay, now put your hands on your hips. Face the Congra Valley. It's only yoga, so let's have fun. It's not an easy pose. Okay, now let's just take our arms up just for fun here. Tighten the thighs, tighten the buttocks, get long. And now take your left hand to your left hip and take your right hand out toward the sun, toward the west. And go slow. And then come down with your right hand to like just below your knee and take your left shoulder back. And then take your left arm up. Yeah, feel the ribs. I'm going to come around and see how you're doing. So straight with the arm. Straight up and hand up. So if you had a mirror, you'd be able to see if you were straight. If you had a mirror on this wall, you could say, So let's see, bring that up towards your, yeah. So like a straight line between your arms. Like if I was going to draw a line between both of your hands, so this way. So if I was going to go down. Johnny, you're leaning forward a little too much. You need to come up the leg, yeah, and bring your chest open. Yeah, okay. Yes, yes. So then, so you need to tighten your right buttock. Tighten the right buttock. And press the left foot down. Yes. And then come back towards me. Yeah, like you're going to lean. No, take everybody. Come on, just come back. Yes. That's right. That's it. Then you slide down from there. But don't go down if you're going to injure your muscle. Yes. Do you feel the difference? Right buttock strong, left heel down. It's dynamic. How are you doing, Chutsu? Is that okay? You feel it there. Yeah, it's okay. So don't go down very far. Yeah. When it feels freer. Okay, now everybody reaching up with your left arm. Come on up. Woo! Face the Congra Valley and fall over. Congra Valley PTA. Shake your head yes and shake your head no. Yes, yes, yes. That's the powerful triangle pose. Powerful pose. Power pose, power pose. Bring your hands to your ankles and walk your hands up your legs. Pause. Move your heels and toes, and heels, toes, heels, toes. And now stand in the mountain pose. Here we are, back to the mountain pose. And pretend the crown of your head's being pulled up. Your chest opens, tighten your thighs, release your thighs, really strong in your legs. These poses make you flexible and strong in your legs. And then they help your back. Of course, if your legs are real flexible, then your back is more flexible. And pause. Pause, 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 pause. Breathe, jaw soft. Okay, so now we're going to do a right angle pose. So we're going to bring your knee, we're going to bring the left knee down. We're going to bring the right knee down. Right knee to the mat. Left foot along the block. So it'd be best to have a block here. And I want you to kind of put your left hand on your thigh and lean into it. You don't want some people are real flexible, and it's not that it's wrong to do this. It's fine if you but to learn the pose, you should learn that it's a right angle between your foot and your shin. So I want you to make sure your toes are coming forward, and you don't want your knee here or too far away. You want to line up like you had your both knees. Yes, yes, yes. So maybe take your, and take your foot back, straight back. Mm-hmm. Push your toenails down. And then kind of come in here just a little bit like this. So if it hurts your knee, you can use a blanket. You can double the mat. Yeah. You can always double the mat for your knees. You can always put a blanket down for your knee. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this bent knee, right, left hand to the block, right. It's a right angle on the left side, right? Now you can put your right hand down. I want you to keep this knee bent and take this right foot back. Line the heels up. So use your arms on the ground. If you need this higher, then take this higher. Yeah. Your feet have to be lined up. Your feet have, no. So you see how the feet have to be on the same line? Yeah. So they have to go, your heel has to be down. Yeah. I'll come and help you in a moment. So the knee is bent, okay? Then you're going to take this right arm up. And then you're going to take the right arm up over your head and press the right heel down and press the right fingers ahead. It's a big line between your right foot and your right hand. Yes. And then bring your right knee down. Good. And bring the left knee back. And now take your block and rest your forehead down and breathe. That's a powerful pose. Everybody feel that? Right angle pose. Breathe. Catch your breath. Let your back move. Nice, yes. The back move. How are you doing, Karma? You having fun with the blocks? There's more blocks over there if you wanted to get them. If Karma wants to play with the blocks, there's more blocks. If she'd like to play with them. Here or here. Some people like it like this, a little higher. Could be higher. Now let's keep both hands on the ground. Get the left foot back. So let's work on the left foot and bend the right knee. Bend the right knee, good. Your left foot is a little farther back than your right one, so you can. So just no, bring it forward. No, bring it up here. Bring it forward. No, forward. No, forward. No. See this heel? It's not in line with this heel. So you need to you need to line your heels up. Yep. Line the heels up. The right knee is bent. So Kunga, bring this foot back here. More. Yes. Now, you can turn it. You can put the heel down. Now push the heel down. Yeah, push the heel down here. Yes, like that. Yes. So you might need this higher. Yes. Everybody's waiting. Line up the heels, everybody. Line up the heels. Okay, now, go ahead. Keep the right knee bent, left leg straight. Take your left arm up. Face Jojiwara. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now, take your left hand, palm facing the floor, and go over your head. Face the head going up towards McLeod. Yes. So it comes over the top like this, everybody. Like this, over. Over. Press the fingertips that way. Heel down. Left heel down. And then take the left hand down. Bring both knees down. Bring your hips back to your heels and rest. Breathe. What, honey? You want to do some of it? Would you like to do some, Karma? You could. Does she want to do any yoga? I want to see if we want to do some tree poses with partner work. But somebody has to demonstrate with me. So somebody come and come and stand next to me here. Anybody who wants to come play with me? So you stand with your leg going out that way. No, come and stand next to me, Johnny. Come here. I'm just going to demonstrate. Come on, right next to me. Right here. Yeah, put that leg out. Yeah? Okay. Now we're going to take our outside arms up and we're going to join them. Push. Ah. Yay! Yeah. It's good. Now we can use this hand too. We can put these hands together. This foot out. You have to push into me. You have to push this hand into me. Push into me and go over. Over like this. There we go. So you want to try that? We can try that. Everybody, we can try it. Pick somebody about your same height. Pick somebody who has your same height. First, we can just play with the tree. First, you can just play. We don't need the wall necessarily. So first, start off like this. Maybe like this. So let's just start off simple. Yes, good. You don't have to use the wall now. So you could be here like this. You could be here, here, here. Yeah. Good. Yes. Outside arms together. Reach over to touch your palms. Yay! Good. Good. Trees, yeah. Okay. Yes, that's good. Reach over. You push against each other, yeah. And you need to be a little closer maybe. Yes, those two palms push against each other and then reach. Good. Nice. Then you try to come back. Yes, good. Yes. Now, so take your palms and push your palms against each other. Okay, so you want your knee to come back. And you don't have to be on the wall. You want your knee, if you're on the wall, bring your knee back. Like, you don't want your knee coming forward, you want your knee back. So use your foot here or even here. It doesn't have to be real high. And then you can take your arms in front like this even. You can take your arms, your lower arm in front. Take it in, see, take it in front. And the other person reaches. Yes, good, good, good. Nice, nicer, yeah. Bring your leg back, yeah. You can lean into the wall if you want. That's good. Now, next week we're gonna do it a little bit and I'm gonna take pictures of you so you can have a picture. Okay, so let's practice and we'll do them next week. Okay. Reach behind these two and reach, and push up. Or let's take the top arm here. Take your top arm up. Push against me here. I'm here, you're there. We can come together even closer. Yeah. Straight up here. And then this arm over.
You have to touch it?
Mm-hmm. This leg, see, this knee wants to come forward. Okay, we're just playing. We're having a good time. Yeah, photo. So it's fun to do and so let's try doing them on our own now, the tree posture. So it's a balance pose. You can start off like this and then just stand like this for a few moments. And even if it's shaky, it's okay. Let's say it's a bad day and you don't know why you don't have balance. It's okay. And then step it out. Step it out and then do the other side. Pause and breathe. Just feel some stillness. It's okay if you're wobbly. I'm wobbling. It's okay. Wobbling means your brain is trying to get you to stabilize. It's okay. Your brain is working. Come down. Come down. Now take your arms up like this and take them down. And then inhale up and exhale down. Okay. Now we're going to take the foot here or up here, or you can hold on here like this. Maybe you hold on here. So take it up, and if you have good balance today, just breathe into that. If you don't, just breathe into that. Yeah, breathe. Breathe. Yes, good. And then take your arms up. Woo! And fall over. Yeah, take your time. Yeah. Good. And then come down. And pause. So we're practicing. It doesn't matter what level. So you can stay here and you can come up. And maybe you start here and then you bring it up higher or you don't bring it up higher. It doesn't matter. Yes. Or you can bring your hands like this and take this here. And press your palms together and the elbows back. Chest open. It's a different, yeah. Yes. Good. You're not Karma. Huh? Chuden. Look, good. Balance. So we're just trying to be trees here at Delek Hospital. Just a bunch of trees, yeah? It's great, isn't it? Okay, so do one side and let's do the other side. We're not going for any perfect pose. We're just practicing the tree. Yeah. So start here like this even. Start here. Bring it up. Play with it. Ooh, copy the teacher. Woo! Yeah. Come on up. Some days you don't know why your balance isn't coming for you. And some days the floor feels better than the mat. And you can come up and start slow. Take your arms up. Or here. Or here like this. Good. Yeah. And sometimes using a line helps. And one side usually easier than the other, right? Have you noticed that? Yeah. One side is usually easier than the other. And you can hold your foot here and take one arm up. Woo! Good. So it's fun to practice. If you feel like you really have it tonight, you just go for it. Don't wait for me. Because I might be one of the trees that falls over. But see, you can see it's fine. No matter how long you've practiced, some days it's easier than others, yeah? So I like being a teacher that can't always do the perfect pose. Because there's no perfect pose, right? There's no perfect pose, never. If you get it and it feels just perfect, it feels great to do that. And if it doesn't, it means you're working on it. Nice. Yeah, this is perfectly good. Whoa. Then you can join and open and it doesn't matter. Yeah. Have fun with it though. Don't want to ever be too serious, like, oh, I can't do that, it's no fun, because one day it's going to be easy. See? And the more you practice, does everybody see the more you practice, the easier it gets? Even tonight, right? Okay, now everybody take your feet wide and slide your hands down your legs. Shake your head yes and no. Now walk your hands out in front of you. Keep your feet where they are, but walk your hands away from. Walk as far away as you can tolerate with your heels down. Heels down. Now inhale, come up on your toes and look up, and then exhale, push back into your heels and press your head back, straight arms. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, back. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, back. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, back. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Good. Walk your hands up your legs and come to standing. Turn your palms out. Breathe. Put your hands on your hips and now look up to the ceiling and see how much you can tilt back. Yeah. Legs strong, abdomen strong. Come on back. Yeah. Breathe. Breathe. And then come forward. Slide your hands down your legs. Take both hands over to your left leg and look back to your left. So both hands over to the left, look back to the left. Swing your hands to the right and look to the right. Yes. One more time to the left. Look back to the left. Nice one. Good for the torso. Come over to the right. Look to the right. Good job. Now bring your hands onto the mat and walk your hands back into down dog. Feet and hands, downward dogs. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I'll come around and push some of you back. Open up your fingers. Open up your fingers. Yes, lovely. Woo. Okay, Johnny, I'm going to stretch you back. Hands there. Let your head drop. Head drop. Head drops. Yeah. So this is really good for your back. I'm going to push you here. I know you feel it in the legs. That's okay. It's good for your back. Feel that nice stretch in your back? Yeah. Okay, Dolker. Yeah. Yeah, just go ahead. Breathe. Breathe. Yes. Let it go into your back. Okay. I know it's a stretch. Yeah, separate your fingers. Yeah, let your head drop as much as you can. Yeah. You can come down after I stretch you, yes? There you go. Okay, Tom, hold on, hold on. Wait for me, wait for me. Tom's trying to come down in the back here. There you go. Now bring your knees to the mat, everybody, and your hips back to your heels, and use the block for your forebrain. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Take your knees as wide as you like here. So if you like them wider, you like them closer together, but just let your head rest. And it's as though your scalp was even coming forward. Just imagine your scalp just falling forward and your skin on your forehead touching the mat. Breathe. It really gives your brain a little bit of a rest. Deep breath in, exhale, soften. Deep breath, your back expands, your rib expands. Exhale, pull the belly in for a moment and just soften. Just feel your ribs moving. Inhaling and exhaling. And now everybody look up. So let's try something just before we're going to go into Shavasana, I think pretty soon. What time is it, Tom? Block like this. So the block is in the corner of my thumb there, right? And then lay your forearms down. And then take your knees back a little bit and then push your knees up like this. Yeah, you don't have to come down. Push your knees up. I'm just tucking my shirt in so my belly doesn't hang out for the camera. Yes. Yeah, nice. Let your head drop. Yeah, lovely. So you push the block away to see if your head will just hang. Open up your fingers. Good. Now, walk your feet in a little bit. Walk in, walk in, walk in. And you can bring your head down toward the mat. Look how I'm walking in. Walk, 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 walk. You might want to put a blanket under your head if you're doing it. Yeah, or you can put your head on the block. Put your head on the block. You're just walking in. So if my head is here, I'm walking, walking, walking. Look how I'm bringing my seat up, 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 and bringing my belly in. You just try it. It's fun to try these things because this leads to another pose at the wall where you kick your foot up to the wall. Okay, so we're here. My head is here. I start off like this. I put the crown of my head here, and I walk, 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 walk. Pardon? You can in the beginning. You can bend your knee. Yeah, you can bend your knee. You can in the beginning. And then you want to take one leg up, everybody. So come up and then take one leg up to the ceiling. Take one leg up. One leg up. Take one up to the ceiling. Take it up. Good, Conga. Good. Good, Chiotso. Good, Chiotso. That was good. It's a lot of work. Okay. Dickie. How are you doing, Dickie, there? She's ready for a headstand. See that? She's ready for a headstand. Joker, how's it going over there? Sange, good. So, good, Tom. Good, good, good. So how are you doing? Is it okay, Chiotso? Yeah. So you're here, and then you take one leg up. Up. Right, Johnny. Good, Johnny. Right on, right? Yeah. So it's just trying it. And in the trying, it doesn't matter what the pose is. Your body is starting to work. And your brain is making the connection in your body. Oh, I'm supposed to be here and kick my leg up. So if everybody could do these, there wouldn't be any yoga classes. That's why we're learning these things, right? So now you do the other side. So you come in and you take the other leg up. Woo-hoo! Point the toe, come up, and then down. So really good. Be careful, be careful. Yeah, go ahead. Come on down. Tinjo, come on down carefully. Yeah. Be careful with the blanket that thick. You want the blanket not quite that thick. Yeah. Okay, everybody. I think everybody's body is ready for Shavasana. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay down. And there's Tom. He wants to do abdominal work, but I don't know if everybody else does. So let's just come down, everybody, to the mat. Bring your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. Rock, rock, rock. Rocking from side to side. Point and flex your feet. Point and flex your feet. Now this time, put the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out to the side. So let your groins open up like this, just before Shavasana. Let your groins open up. And take your hands out, palms facing the ceiling. Yeah. So it's as though your knees were going to touch the ground. Yeah. So just let your knees drop. Let your head come down. Relax. Everybody, it's not what the pose looks like. It's the action. So you're letting your knees just lay down. Yeah. No head. I'm going to put this here. Yeah. And then let your knees fall. Yeah. And put this under your head. Yeah. More. Put more under your head. More. Mm-hmm. Does that feel better? So if you use props under your hips, I have props here, so then her knees can relax. Otherwise it's tense, right? So does anyone feel pain in your hips when you're doing this? Like Tom, probably you need blocks under your hips, might feel good. How does that feel to you, Dolker? And Dickie, how's that? You can feel it, yeah. So I'm going to show you with 2 blocks what that's like. So if you have blocks and you use them under your hips for this pose, you can see that you can let go of your legs easier. Okay, bring this in for me and then bring it back. And bring this in for me and then bring it back. See the difference? And you can, and eventually they'll just fall more because you have it's not keeping it tight because you don't feel the pain. So you can go. You can go, go, go. Okay, I'll bring, you have some for you there? Probably you want it here more and here more. Yeah, how's that? Can you let them fall? Does it feel still pain there? Yeah, good. So if you had this a lot, you would just let go. Yeah. Okay, Dolker, let's see. Have you bring this up and back. And then this one. How's that? Huh? Good. Turn your palms up. Just let that drop. Just let this all drop. Okay, so okay. Put the soles of your feet together. Put the soles, yeah. And I'm going to get another block here. There. You feel the difference? Yeah. Can I press you here? Yeah, you can feel this. Is that okay? No pain. Good. Just drop. See, I'm getting your pelvis to drop and then your legs. Eventually, you don't need the blocks. It just go poof, they peel open. So how's it feel to you? Little, yeah, okay. So just let this come out. And this side, drop now. Let them, yeah, soles of your feet. Bring the, is that, you still feel it, so you need to adjust it. Where's it hurt? Yeah, here, let's put it here. There, now try. Better? If you can't relax, it means we don't have the blocks in the right place, really. So I'm going to have this here. You need the knees free. So that comes that way. And this comes this way. And then you let your knees fall open. Yeah. So breathe, everybody. Close your eyes. And Shioto, I'm going to take this out from under your head. Your head really needs to be straight. So just a minute, I'll fix this. Now, I'm going to bring this there. Yeah. And let your palms down, yeah. So sometimes people start Shavasana like this. Your palms are down, then we come out in a minute. So close your eyes. Bring your hands down so that the blood flow comes into your hands. Yeah, and the other side. Yes, yeah. Hands, palms turning up. I'm going to fix your neck, Sangha. You don't want your neck crooked. Yeah, you want a straight head here, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Going to have you lift up and come back. Good. If you have a ponytail, sometimes you need to take the knot out. Not necessarily, but... So it's starting to bother your hips, is it? So let's just prop it more, and more. Now bring your soles of your feet together, and then let them go like that. Is that okay? Now, your blankets aren't good here, so let me fix this. Yes, much better, Kunga. Okay, don't be throwing those now. It's got to be quiet time. Okay, turn your palms out. Yeah, they can be down here. They can be down like this. So that feels okay there? Yeah, huh? Feels okay? It doesn't feel okay, loves? It's okay. And then let's straighten the legs out now, because you opened the hips up like that. You'll feel it. Straighten the right leg, straighten the left. Take the blocks out so your palms can turn upward. We're going into Shavasana, so you have to wriggle around. You have to move your shoulder blades underneath you. Wiggle your shoulder blades underneath. Yes, like that. Yes, good, Dickie. And then, wriggle around so that you feel like if you rubbed your heels, you have sand under your heels. You're at the beach, maybe. And move your feet and then let your right foot fall off to the right and the left to the left. Just lay down and just let me have. Good. Lay down. Just let your feet fall away like this. Turn your hands up like this, Gunga. Yes, and just lay down. Yes, just close your eyes. Close your eyes. And let the right side of your body fall to the right. And the left to the left. I'm going to come and cover you with a blanket. So I want you all to stay in this position. And I'm going to cover you up so that you drop down into Shavasana. Just let your feet fall out, yes. If it's too tight, you can always move the blanket if it's got it too tight. Drop. Everybody drop. You did a lot of work today. A lot of strengthening and balance. And the best thing that you did was you played with the poses. It wasn't all hardcore seriousness. We laughed. Drop. Always feels so good when someone tries to hold some of that warmth in with a blanket. this one in. Yes, and you can always om to yourself too, yes. You may begin to inhale your breath, lengthening and deepening your inhalation, bending your left knee and rolling over onto your right side, and remain curled up in fetal position for a few moments. Pausing in fetal position, the first position you ever took in your life was fetal position, and it's quite comfortable after a while to return to it. Taking your left hand over your torso and pushing your left hand onto the floor, and push yourself up to any comfortable seated position. Bowing your head to your heart, honoring your heart center. Mentally, picture everybody here, maybe some of the laughter, some of the scenes in your mind. Picture everybody here. Mentally thank everybody for being here, because we get a lot from the group energy. And then to each of you, this Friday evening, I bid Tash Delek and Namaste. Thank you for coming Friday evening. I know it's a big sacrifice because your Saturday is starting. Do all of you have to work part day tomorrow, or do some of you have the day off? Does anybody have the day off?